In this video, I'll go over BNB Miner and how you can make 3% daily. Let's get started. Thank you for joining my channel. Please help me with YouTube algorithms and like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Thank you. Let's start with the disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do not take anything in this video as a financial advice. Please do your own research. And this really covers my journey and how I'm considering and using crypto DeFi. And please only invest the money you can afford to lose. Okay, so I looked at the project BNBMiner.Finance. It was very interesting the way I found it, in fact, and I'll give you a little history. The project accepts BNBs. You need to have BNB in your wallet. So basically, either buy or exchange your current currency to BNB in your metamask, and then you can start using it. So that's just a little overview about the project. So how did I find BNB? I looked at BNB Miner in the DApp Radar, and I saw at the time I was looking, it was number 2 or 3. And so I took that and started reviewing it. And I realized this project has been there, for a long time. So since it started in April 21, at one point it was really high, and then steadily, it was continuing. So I think about maybe 10 days ago, I invested in this with some little money just to get a feel of how it works. And since then, I have compounded, I have withdraw money. So it has worked, but there were a couple of other reasons that really was interesting that caused me to pay more attention to BNB Miner. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind, I looked at the spam detector. On a spam detector, it showed very good, solid 100 by 100 out of 100. So when you look at the details, the domain was created in March 2021, almost a year ago. Website is popular. It's not been blacklisted. It has got valid HTTPS. The proximity is low. There's not much spam on it. Not much really phishing. The threat level is low. So it looked project that has been there for a year. I understand at some point it was really, as you can see it here, at some point it was really generating, it had a lot of users involved and a lot of volume, but users started not using it anymore, but still very active. And when you look at it, still about 1.17k user and 506k of balance. So I mean, this showed there are good close to 1300 transactions. So there are some activities going on here. Then what I did was I went to their website. So if you look at their website, you see the way it works is you come and put some money. For example, you put 0.1. 0.1 gives you so many million miners, and you basically buy that, and by hiring it, you hire them, and then it goes up and it starts mining for you, and then the barrel gets full, and then you can compound it, or you can pocket the money, put it back in your wallet. Now then I went to their Twitter account. So click on their Twitter account, and I realized a good solid followers. Then I looked at their scores, Twitter scores, and I noticed their score is really high. They have about 10% fake, and 3% or 4% inactive, but 85% active. So in the Twitter account, it showed they were active. Then I looked at I went to their Telegram channel, and right there I realized they had little over 4,000 members, 1,900 online. So that was, it was interesting. So I started looking at Telegram channel and I saw there is activity going on. So I saw all of these as some positive points, and because of that, I started using BNB Miner, so I can test it out and see how it works. So a little bit more detail about it, you can click on it and read about this. But oh, by the way, if I go back here, I forgot to mention this, they are in the BSC scan as well. So when you look at here, they got about 480K BNB value based on this dollar amount, and 1,234 BNBs, and you can see purchases people are putting in, out, and you could see that mainly, but definitely compounding in general is a good idea. Then I looked at the analysis, and I went to BNB transfer, and you see this is the one I showed you. It started catching up in September, and then it started using, and it's still there. It's people are still using it. And then I saw there are so I see this. I went to BNB balance. It was similarly a good trend. So all of that caused me to put some money there and test it out. And then I went to their Telegram channel, as you can see, Telegram group, and I saw they're talking about in March, in about maybe 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, they're celebrating their first year anniversary. So there's going to be some new interesting thing is happening here, and they're saying have the notification on, and this is for about 4,000 members. So because of all of that, I decided to join BNB, and I invested it. And BNB Miner pays 3% daily, and you can verify the contract. And by the way, there's a referral program for 10% referral fee. This is not a financial advice. If you're interested and you think this is something you want to do, I would very much appreciate if you could use my referral link. I will provide that in the video description below. Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.